Hey guys, it's me and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing our first ever build in The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle, and I'm pumped for this. Just an FYI, this screen is going to have my name darting around this, because thanks to EA, this is an early access game right now that we're playing, so just ignore the darting name. I'm not that self-obsessed most of the time. But anyway, let's get into it. And today I definitely want to build a shipping container home because we have so many things suited to a shipping container home. It would be rude not to. I'm assuming everyone's gonna build a shipping container home, but hello, we need a Deligracy one. So let's get into it. We are in Evergreen Harbor. We're gonna be building in Port Promise, which is just asking to be built on. Right now it's in a neutral state. Usually it's in an industrial state when you start the game. But yeah, it's gotten to a neutral state with a bit of my gameplay. Oh, it's nighttime. And I just can't wait because so many of the build by objects are kind of oriented to building a shipping container. So let's go ahead and do the general shape of one. Now what I want to do is make it the perfect width of a new door we have in the game. This new door, I think it's just the shortest height in Eco Lifestyle Pack. Yeah, this door. Because this is a shipping container door. And I love the idea of a red shipping container or a yellow shipping container. So maybe we could kind of stack two shipping containers, because I once saw on Grand Designs, they had like a cantilevered shipping container home, which was really cool. How wide do you think it should be? Maybe that wide? I mean, not wide, how long? Maybe that long. And I'm gonna put two next to each other. Maybe this one could be a red one, the one next to it could have been a blue one. And then I'm gonna copy another one right here. We're gonna use the copy tool. Let's make it cantilevered over the edge. Wait, where's our staircase gonna go? We might have a bathroom tucked behind it, so we'll put it like this. And then we could have a door onto a balcony. Oh wait, it wouldn't make sense to have it there, would it? No, we would have a regular door there. We could use one of these gorgeous big new doors that expand over the balcony like a huge window. Let's totally do that because that's just amazing. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I also love these new columns right here. These very industrial looking columns. We're gonna put one right there. I actually kind of like it in more of a gray color so you can see the metal a little bit more easily. Okay, and now we want to paint the edges. And you're probably thinking, well, Deli, what kind of wallpaper are we gonna use that looks like a shipping container? Well, check it out. There's already a metal designed for it, especially that matches our door. So let's just whack this on, just like that. We'll do it on the other side as well. So we've got the blue one, just like that. And then we wanted the top one to be yellow. So we're definitely going for a real like primary color shipping container home right now. And then you're probably thinking, what are we gonna do for the flooring? Well, check it out. We even have shipping container flooring. Does it go across horizontally? Yeah. So we can just go ahead, change the direction of this using, what did I use? The like full stop and comma key, just like that. We'll also do the red one like this. Beautiful. And how cute, we've already got the beginning of our shipping container home. Also, if this is going to be a balcony, we should also use some of the new fencing. Basically, I just want to go ahead and use as much of the new stuff we've got into this pack, as possible from the get-go. Can we, with move objects on, we could do it like that. Or we should probably use the full space. And then if we actually offset a little bit of the industrial materials we've used, because these materials have more of an industrial footprint on the world, we'll use the green here because if you look at the little box, it says Eco Footprint Green 1, build discount item, low fire resistance. So this will actually help the world a little bit more. The other thing is if we want to put grass all around here, it'll also help the world a little bit and also looks a little bit pretty. And we could also put a couple of trees in. There's no new trees in this world, just FYI, but I mean, I think we've got a good collection of trees in the game. I'm not mad about that. So we can have some trees there to dress it up a little bit. And then there's these new tiles that also have a positive footprint here as well. So let's just say this, I mean, both of them could be the front door, right? They could both be a front door. Maybe if we kind of make a nice little area, ooh! A nice little area like this, we can kind of Is that the right grass? No, that's the wrong kind of grass. We can kind of put a little bush area just here with a couple of, I don't know, plants and things. I'm actually also thinking if we want to make it look like it blends into the world around it a little bit more. I wish there was a matching concrete to the ground or the flooring that's around it, but it's really hard to know. I mean, that's a fairly close match. Oh, but then it's made into little squares. I don't know, maybe I'll just use this slightly lighter concrete to kind of frame this a little bit more. Just so it kind of looks like that it blends into this town. Maybe we even just do little patches of astroturf where a tree can go. Maybe that would make more sense. Because it does look a little bit weird that it's like, oh my God, hi, there's all of this green grass on my property, just on the middle of kind of a shipping point. Okay, there we go. So it looks like it's a bit more of a tighter block and it kind of makes a bit more sense. In my opinion anyway. The only problem is that I'm a bit sad about is there is no matching gate to kind of go with this new fencing. So, I mean, the other issue is like a lot of these types of fencing doesn't actually have a true black, so it's very difficult to match the fencing. I mean, most of them have this kind of gray metal color. Please, is there a true black? I mean, this is, but it's kind of a little overly decorative. I don't know, my life's too hard right now. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna delete these and it's just gonna be a little bit open. There we go. There's also quite a cool, like, modern chimney that I really don't mind the look of. A little bit tall for a shipping container home, I'm thinking, so I might size it down. Oh, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense there. Maybe we'll kind of position it here. So that makes it look a little bit more like a home again. Okay, so let's go ahead and bulldoze this middle wall, because that is definitely something that you could do if you literally got a shipping container home. You could cut it in half, put two together, make it into a beautiful big space like this. I'm just gonna put some base game lights in here as well. And also for this build, I'm not using any other packs. This is purely all the brand new pack or base game. So no custom content, no other packs in here. We do have a nice new plain wall. Maybe we can keep up with that concrete look by putting that in as a basis for what we want to do, but we're also going to use the other wallpapers as well, which will make it look much nicer than a concrete box. In terms of stairs, we'll probably just put something relatively simple in. Actually, no, why would I want stairs? Why would I ever do that? We should get a ladder. Woohoo! Okay, so we have ladders. So exciting. We can get a classic one or a reclaimed one. Hello, we're definitely going reclaimed. And then where do we want to put it? We kind of want to put it like here. Where is this gonna sit? I do want to have, I mean, we can put it right here in the middle, but I guess it would make more sense against a wall. Look at that! How cool is this? I love it so much. And then we can put a balustrade in. We could go with, this will look so good with the Get to Work expansion because they have so many industrial items. We have this other fencing, which just seems a little much. I just feel like we need to have some safety in here, you know what I mean? So we have that, and then let's think about windows. Now, a lot of these windows are really perfect for these types of shipping container homes because they have these metal edges that kind of jut out. Like all of these actually have metal edges, and a lot of them will fit the ends of the shipping containers pretty much perfectly. So that's pretty cool. The only thing is, I think in a lot of builds, we're going to have a little bit of an issue with those big frames around the windows. Especially because these more plain windows that we got don't actually go with these beautiful sliding doors. They need to be thicker, and the base game windows, which look like they go with these doors more, if I can find one. This one, it looks like it's a better match, even though it's not really thick enough. Only the black color will work. The other colors won't work. So I do feel like the windows weren't a complete match, and it was a bit of a lost opportunity with these gorgeous new doors that they did a lot of, by the way. There's quite a few of them. So that was a bit of a shame. But these windows, they do work beautifully with the shipping container home. So that's just a little tidbit to keep in mind. How cool is this? I mean, this is a nice looking window. I don't know, I'm just gonna whack some random windows in and just kind of just to show off the different options that we have. See how these windows stick out? They're gonna look good on some builds, but not all the builds. Actually, that's too many windows. Okay, so we have lots of windows. Actually, let's put another horizontal looking window up here because that is pretty awesome. And then you know what? We can make this a bit of a light tunnel maybe. We'll just try another one at the end, just like that. There are a couple of awning pieces as well, but they don't really fit these windows. We would need to have a higher wall, so I'm probably gonna dodge using those. Although this one's pretty cool. You could have like a shade. With the move objects on sheet, we can layer them a little bit so it looks like they fit these windows a little bit better. A little bit weird, but also a little bit cool, I think. Then in terms of flooring, there is some flooring that I'm obsessed with. It's this new slatted wood. That is just stunning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this up there and let's figure out a floor plan. So there's some really nice new reclaimed wood paneling, which I really like, that I might put across here. Does it go with the wood on the base? I mean, it's kind of nice because you can go darker with this flooring because there is some lighter bits in it. So I actually think that works quite well. And then down here, there's also some really lovely modern tiles. These ones, I absolutely love these, and they come in some great colors as well. So I'm actually going to do maybe, do we want to do a couple of walls of that in the bathroom? And maybe this can be a bit of a kitchen area over here. I mean, this is a cool kitchen background as well. So we'll maybe have a kitchen area that way and then have also these tiles too. I mean, do we want this window there? Probably not. Probably better off having a window like this that looks out so we can have counters underneath. This is an example of the door, which I really like, but it has those massive frames around it. It's a real shame that there's not a swatch without the frame because using this on interiors is going to be pretty difficult. So a little bit of a shame with that big frame around it. There's no new counters, but I do think these counters are going to be perfect for us. So I might just chuck a couple of these in. It's actually a pretty small kitchen, I've noticed. So yeah, oh well, it'll work out. It'll all work out in the end. We might put a fridge over here. Oh, and I just realized we're almost out of money. So let's just put let's say our sim is pretty cashed up with a bit of motherload right here. And now we can afford anything we want. Ooh, we can also put this window in, which has like a nice little hidey shelf there. Although it doesn't look particularly great from the outside. This kind of reminds me of a Mondrian painting. And one of the most important things to have in this build, I have to say, is definitely bins. Because bins you want to rummage through. Bins are amazing. I'm going to tuck one over there. We could even put a dumpster out the back of this place if we wanted to. And we could make it more fun with some graffiti on it. Actually, let's make it red. I don't know why I'm into red bins, but they just speak to me. There's also now firemen, and they'll come if your fire alarm goes off, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to make those woods a little bit darker. I think that'll look pretty nice. And maybe we'll go with maybe this wood down here. Actually, that's probably a little more my jam. Ooh, and over here, we could use some of these new columny things maybe on the side, although they seem to snap to walls, so they're not going to float for us. Or we could use one of these, like, I don't know, maybe they could put herbs on this when they cook. I mean, I don't know how you'd put this in a kitchen in real life, but in The Sims, honey, it looks pretty good to me. So let's pop that there. You can also go for some new lights. There's these ones, which I don't mind. Is there something more industrial looking though? Ooh, they have this, which is a little bit more environmentally friendly looking. It's like an orb. Wow, it's got like leaves in it. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. This is so industrial and cool looking. I absolutely love it. I think we should go with some of these rust colors because they just look so fantastic. So now let's think about our little lounge room area. You know what? Let's think about what furniture we actually got in this pack. What are the goods that we have? Show me the goods. Oh my gosh, this bed is so adorable. I want to make a baby and put it in that bed ASAP. Not really. There's some really like super nice shelves or shelving units that I love. We definitely got to keep this sink for the bathroom. Oh my gosh, we have a see-through toilet. We have an epic bathtub. We actually have some really nice curtains as well for privacy. And check out the amazing fireplace, okay? This fireplace, I feel like I've been asking and praying my whole life for. Maybe we should take away this door. No, I'm gonna leave the door just because that's cool. So really, the chimney should actually be on this, which is kind of bizarre, but I kind of am into it. So this blue and red curtain is kind of out there, but I think it'll be fun to incorporate into our lounge room just to make it a little bit eccentric. Because I mean, if you're gonna live in a shipping container home, you're gonna be wanting to live a little, aren't you? You're not gonna be boring. Wow, we could go real red with a red couch. There's also this reclaimed looking couch that I quite like. I'm actually thinking that we'll go for this one. It does seem a little big. Is there oh, there's no two-seater option. What a bummer. I'm a little bit worried this rug's going to catch on fire, so I'm just gonna kind of put it sideways like this. Also a really nice matching chair right here, which we can use. Beautiful. And look at this coffee table. It's stunning. And there's also a round one. We've been asking for a round modern coffee table, or at least I have, but it's not fitting into our tiny room. Because if I want to put a dining table in, this is gonna be squishy. Because this is the option for our dining room table. Gosh, all of this furniture is so big. Guys, we're gonna have to make an extension. I'm sorry, I didn't want to have to be the one to tell you this, but our shipping container home, we need to take off one of the sides. Trust me, it'll be worth it once it's done. We can put this add-on here, and it's just gonna be so amazing. We're gonna use the slate that's in the bathroom. We do have a little extension here. I'm gonna add a little bit of this around the front here to kind of differentiate the two sides of it. I mean, maybe we put like an angled roof on here. That might look kind of cool. That angles into the fence. So it kind of fits in nicely, no worries. The best thing is we can test out that green roof, which we love. And seeming as though everything's so thick about this house, we can use maybe a thick kind of rim around it. The fencing's not gonna work though, so we'll need to raise it up a little bit. There we go, I think that looks okay. That works. Yeah. Let's maybe put this wooden thing over here too. There's a lot of wood in this house, so if you're overwhelmed by wood easily, this might not be the house for you. But if you're into wood like me, this could be a gorgeous house for you. Maybe we'll just move this over slightly. Or we could even put it against the wall over here. That's probably gonna make a better space, or better use of the space rather. I think Sims can still get around the chairs. You know what, we could definitely get rid of this door, not even have that there, and even have like the fireplace against this wall, which means this can like face outwards this way, like that. Decor items like this, which I think are really lovely. You can kind of put in the corners of the room. That could catch on fire as well, so maybe we won't put that there. You can definitely make this into a very full looking home very quickly. Great clutter items. Okay, moving on upstairs. This is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze up here for sure. My Sims, when I was playing this, they were able to slide over to the other side of the bed. So I think also if you put a bed like this, Sims can usually get into it. Let's try that. Let's see if he can get in. Up the ladder he goes. Woohoo! We have a ladder. So cool. Can you get into bed with it like this? He can. Beautiful. Okay, well then that's no worries. We can just have the bed sitting there. Then we've got to figure out what kind of side tables we put in, because this definitely doesn't fit. This looks like it could almost fit. Maybe this is the perfect time to size down these lanterns and have them as beautiful bedtime orbs around the bed. What color bed do we want to have, by the way? Oh, I kind of like the dark frame. Honestly, I really like these in a green color as well. And we might remove this light. Do we have any other options for the bedroom? Maybe some colors. If we made these blue, that kind of suits the background a bit more. Yeah, let's just make it all blue. I'm gonna give the illusion of an extended bed shelf right here, so it kind of looks like the bed also has bedside tables where we can just stick, I don't know, a few books on, just like that. Snug as a bug in a rug. I love these paintings as well that you can put to the side here, maybe of the ocean, kind of keeping with that blue theme. There's also some really nice wardrobe things as well, or dresses. I really like these, I think they're very nice. I put a little comfy chair in the corner too. I'd use the new blinds, but they kind of cut a little bit into the dresser. Oh, actually they work, they'll be fine. Just move the dresser forward a little bit. Do we want to have blinds across here? Which side is the door? This side. I love this new clutter item, looks so good. And then what else can we put on here? I think we've used these flowers down below. Oh, what about this? How about we size this down with a bracket key and holding control and pressing the 9 key, we can lift this up. Oh, is it gonna have a shadow glitch? Lift it down a little bit and we can kind of position it here on the table. So it can have a little moment. I have a nice easel over here. I'm gonna add a bit of color. So that's a beautiful bedroom. And out here we can make use of some of these new, more eco-friendly items. We can put this here, which is a dew catcher. Can even blend it in with the same coloring, which is quite nice. We can put like a little grub factory over here. These are where you can get grubs and bugs and turn it into biofuel. And maybe we want to have a lounge out here as well to take in those beautiful rays. We'll do a red lounge. The other really cool thing about these solar panels is, wait for it, ta-da! You can place them on the roof line. So freaking cool. So we actually can have our solar panels up here, and I know if I don't rotate this, it's gonna drive some of you guys absolutely mental. Actually, I had to leave it like that because it wouldn't position correctly, so sorry about that. We have vertical planters that we can also place here. Might put one here so it can blend into the wall flawlessly. I've got my generators in the corner. We can have a couple of colors of those. I'm gonna have a market selling table because, hey, I'm gonna be in the selling business. And what am I going to be selling? Good question. I'm gonna be selling juice. Yeah, I'm gonna get a fizzing station. I'm gonna put it right out here. This is my juicing station where we get juiced. You know what? While I'm at it, I might also get a wind turbine and put it up on top of my roof. Cause you know, you gotta live a little, don't you? You gotta live a little. Yay! So this is my completed shipping container home. Let's fast forward to morning where we can actually see it. Okay, you guys, welcome to my first ever shipping container home. Don't you reckon it looks sick? I love it. I think it looks awesome. I hope you guys like it too. So let's do a little tour. Let's look around. We've got the solar panels, we've got the wind turbines, we've got our dumpster in the backyard, new windows, juice fizzer on the side, market table. It's all happening in this household. I mean, I'm excited about it. You know, it actually really makes me want to live in a shipping container and build a shipping container home right now. So let's go through our doors. There's our vertical planting garden, which is very cool. We walk in and bam, we've got our lounge room here with the Deligracy name floating. Beautiful lounge room. We've got a fire, very nice. Beautiful wood sculpture on the wall. Recycled wood everywhere. Like, we tried to recycle as much as possible. Beautiful lights, planters, mismatched chairs, you gotta love it. Our little kitchen, you know, very nice. We've got some wall planters. If we go through our door here, this is our bathroom with a tree to remind us whilst we're on the John to always be environmentally conscious. Basic shower over there, beautiful view outside. You can look out whilst you're having a whiz. And then if we go up the magnificent ladder, yay, up we go. This is our bedroom upstairs with fun curtains. And then our bed down here. It's a very calming space. You can look out the window. No curtains on this window, so you want to live that eco life. You wake up when dawn strikes. You go to bed when the sun goes down. It's as easy as that. We've got some orb lights, very pretty. Then we go out here, you can relax, check out your grubs. Look at the amazing view, which will hopefully improve as your world modernizes. collect the dew, listen to that soft dripping sound as you lay down and enjoy yourself. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this build. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon. Dag dag!